Hi, I'm with Aston. Today you join me at Mammoth Tower on Whixall Moss, near Whitchurch on the border between England and Wales. I was able to access Mammoth Tower by a canal boat mooring just east of the tower at a disabled mooring. Today you join me with Pete Bowyer, the Senior Reserve Manager for Natural England, as he describes the birds of the mosses, particularly the largest wading bird in Europe, the Curlew.
Hi, I'm Pete Bowyer. I'm the Senior Reserve Manager at Fens, Whixall Moss's National Nature Reserve. We're extremely fortunate at this site. We've got a fantastic place for birds, 200 species of birds recorded. People always associate birds with trees, and whilst trees are really important for birds, this site is really unique, as are many others, that the birds, our specialist birds that we get here, primarily a lot of them actually nest on the ground, which means they can be so sensitive to disturbance, so we're always asking people to sort of be careful where they walk and have dogs on a lead. The key thing with the ground nesting birds, we've got species like curlews, we've got lapwings, we've got snipe, we've got teal, we've got your sort of more common species like your mallards and your Canada goose, and your moorhens and your coots. But yeah, really the things like the curlews, the wading birds, they of course really like these sites. This is a wetland, so the things like the lapwing and the curlew have got very long bills which probe down into the mud to get their invertebrates and their food. The curlews here, this is one of sort of 10 sites in Wales which is called an ICA. It's an important curlew area. The curlews are really in decline now across the UK. They've really sort of, their populations are really plummeting. They're a really iconic species. Their call is probably one of the nicest calls of any bird, I think. It's a really evocative call of the sort of countryside. And we're really fortunate that we still have curlews here which breed here, and then they return every year to breed here. They often go to the coast, the sort of estuaries over the winter time, and then they return here in early spring to breed. We do huge amounts of work here to try and protect our curlews because they're such a sort of threatened species that we really want to keep them here. They're such an iconic species of these sites.
If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.